Hi, this is Dustin the tutor, and today I'm wondering if you've ever struggled when writing an argumentative essay. If you have, stay tuned because I'm going to give you a process to write a very strong essay. First, start with a question. You might be given a question in a prompt, for instance, and then investigate that question. Take time to look at the evidence for and against a position, for instance, and then answer the question based on what you think the evidence is leading you to. The next part is simple. After you've done that investigation, you're simply going to support your claim, your answer, with reasons and the strongest reasons that you found. And then you're going to include evidence in support of those reasons. So your essay might look something like this. You have your thesis statement, which is the claim and the answer to the question, and then you're going to have various reasons to support it. Those reasons in turn will be supported by evidence. Now just note that I've put 2 pieces of evidence here. It's going to depend on the length of your essay. You can include more than 2, of course. So if we look at a very simple claim chain, it looks something like this. We have a claim. It says you should wear sunscreen. The reason is because it is hot and sunny. And then the first piece of evidence is to look out your window at the sky. And the second is to look at your thermometer and realize that it is 98 degrees outside. When it comes to the question, you might be given a question from a prompt. And in that case, you're simply just going to use that question. Other times you might be asked to come up with your own question, and so you might have to create it. When you research the question, it's going to help you develop a much stronger argument and a much stronger case, and it's also going to help you to know what the objections will be to your argument. You don't want to get halfway through writing your essay only to change sides. First, let's start with some practice here. And so what I'd like you to do is think about this question: does class size affect learning? And then search for evidence online to see what you find. After that, write a claim, reason, and summarize the evidence. You can pause now. Okay, so after I investigated this claim, I found evidence in support of the idea that small class sizes do lead to higher student achievement. I wrote a reason for that, and then I included 2 pieces of evidence. The first piece of evidence summarizes many studies that support this, and the second piece of evidence focuses in on one study that lasted for 10 years and showed that class sizes between 13 and 17 students seemed to be optimal, and students had higher grades and graduation rates than their peers. Okay, so let's get some more practice. What I'll get you to do now is to find the claim, the reason, and evidence within this paragraph. Note that it does not only contain the claim and the reason and the evidence. There's explanation, it is a discussion. Also note that it is not a perfect paragraph. However, it does contain each of these elements. Okay, you can go ahead and pause it now. Okay, so we can see that the main claim here is that complaining may lead to negativity. The reason given is that it rewires the brain. And when we look at the evidence, there are 2 pieces of evidence. The first is more general. It says that research suggests complaining results in a tendency to complain more. And then there's an explanation from a researcher. The second one is more specific. It mentions a Stanford study. And oftentimes, it's easy to be overly general to mention a study or research suggests, but there's more power in being specific. So you can see that this claim chain can really help you to provide more substance within your writing. I really hope this helps. I'm Dustin the tutor. If you like videos like this, consider liking the video and subscribing. And if you're looking for a good English tutor, check out the link below. I also have resources that are useful for teaching and for learning concepts like this. And if you want to check out that link as well, it'll be below too. Thank you so much.